the title of this album is Love, Life, and Color. And I love the meaning behind that, because it basically says that, you know, without God you kind of live in a black and white life. There's no brightness, there is no guidance, there is no hope at the end. But with God, you know, there is a light at the tunnel which adds color to your life. And it really means something special to me, you know, and all of us, because, you know, we love God with a passion, and we want to share that with our listeners.
Like everyone you said before me, it's your life is black and white until you meet the creator of the universe. You don't have the joy, the color filled into your life until you make that decision that one day.
The title of the album is Love, Life, and Color, and that has such a powerful meaning for me, because we have such a collection of songs here. They kind of go in different themes. We have some songs about love and definitely some songs about life, but then, you know, it's all about the color that God brings and that music brings to our lives, and the gifts that He's given us to be able to create this stuff. And it's a very fitting title, I think.
Something fun that happened while recording. Well, probably the most memorable thing for me was we kind of pulled a not so nice prank on Brandon. We told him we had an official initiation into the band, when in reality there wasn't anything like set formula, because none of us had done this. And basically there was a thing here of an Indian princess, and basically there was her supposed gravesite, and it's a historical landmark and everything. And apparently if you take 3 laps around it and throw a rock onto this big rock pile that's supposed to be her grave, and then ask her what she's doing, that apparently she will answer you. And so we kind of put Brandon up to doing that at about 2 o'clock in the morning. We're in the hills of Dahlonega, Georgia, so it's dark and we're in the middle of the road. It's in an intersection. And so he did it, and obviously nothing happened. But it was funny to see him go through all that and expecting something, because he really thought something was going to happen, because we kind of built it up. They're making their way around it right now. Making their laps. Here's time number 2. It's already been 2? They're about to do the 3rd?
No, this is the second.
They're about to do the 2nd.
Oh, there you go, the second.
Oh my gosh.
Only truth. Come here.
What am I supposed to say again?
Indian, what are you doing? Throw the rock on it first. Okay.
Indian, what are you doing?
Dude! Oh my gosh. Okay, well.
Whoa.
That settles that.
Kinda hurts my feelings. She doesn't want to say anything to me.
How do you feel right now?
Dude, kinda sad. Like, she hates me.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, okay.
One thing that happened that was really fun during recording, during fading out, Bryce would have to go up and hit play to record the song, and we were doing gang vocals at the end of it. And so he would have to hit it, and then he would have to run down the stairs really fast and get in front of the microphone before we had to sing. And so it took us 3 or 4 times before we actually got it perfected. And it was the most fun we had all week, probably.
Oh, oh, oh.
recording is I was laying in bed one night and Bryce, I think, was tracking either a guitar part or something like that, and I was just off that night or something, and I hear Stone get out of the shower and he says, "Get in here." Me and Brandon. And me and Brandon, "What?" "There's a scorpion right there." We're like, "Scorpions are in Georgia?" I thought that was like Australia or something. But no, we saw a scorpion, and then obviously we had to do what any loving animal lover would do. We killed it.
What hasn't been fun? That's the question. We went and saw Batman. That was outrageous. These guys' reaction was priceless, to say the least. Oh yeah, Waffle House 4 in the morning. There's some beautiful ladies there. Yeah, there are. If you ever get a chance to come to Dahlonega, Georgia, go to Waffle House at 4 in the morning. You'll know. You'll know.
Probably the most fun thing that happened while recording was hearing Brandon record for the first time. His take on these songs is just it's refreshing, man. It's absolutely incredible. I know you guys are going to enjoy him.
We keep looking for a fight beneath these fallen skies. We don't change inside. We want good to be predictable. Just pretend it's typical. Here's the final call, and I feel flawed. I feel flawed. I feel flawed. Yeah. I feel flawed.
This album, wow, this is, it's nice to, because over the years I've always been into recording by myself, you know. I didn't have bandmates, I didn't have people around the Atlanta area that really shared as deep of a love for music as I do. And so I did stuff mostly on my own, in my bedroom by myself, you know, kind of a one-man band type thing. And so it's really nice to have a group of very talented musicians in their given instruments to help bring an idea, a new idea, and a fresh take on something that, an idea that I have, and we pull them all together. And so it's not just what I have, it's their look on it too. And so it completely turns the song in a new direction. And so it's really nice. This is one of those things where because I did everything by myself over all those years, and now to have this, and this be the first of hopefully many records that we'll do over the years as this band progresses, this is the starting line. And so things are just gonna get better and better, hopefully. And so it's definitely just a historical time for us to have, wow, this is the beginning, this is it.
This album really means a lot to me because it ranges so much. The versatility of this album is phenomenal. You know, there's things from everyday life, you know, to relationship problems, to, you know, trusting God, you know, struggles you have in life, to, you know, eternality of being in heaven. So this album really, this is such a great first album for any band because, you know, and it is special to me because it's our album, and I find it really awesome that this is our first album, and I'm speechless when it comes time to actually describe it because it's so great in my opinion.
Well, this album means obviously something really special. Not many people in the world get the chance to go and create music with, you know, some of their best friends ever. they get to go into a room, sit down, play their guitars, drums, and sing, and then throw it on to something that you can play it back and hear, and for many others to hear too. So it's very special. We all came from the realm of Southern gospel music, and we've been to studios before. We've been on stage. We've either sung or played an instrument on stage with our families. But it's really special, you know, not just be under your parents' wing or, you know, playing with them. It's really special to go into on your own accord and your own dime when you're not even, you know, everybody's under 25, your own dime, your own accord, your own talent, and you go out there and you make something that's yours.
This album means a lot. I mean, I came in and re-recorded 7 songs, then did the new 5, and I mean, it's just great to be a part of it. I mean, everything sounds so good. It's 2:30 in the morning. I'm tired. I can't get my thoughts right.
It seems no one wants to lead this world into the path that God has planned for us. Now, tearing us apart, it's time to restart. Losing our control, gained the world but lost our soul. Yeah. Lost our soul. Yeah.
Is the camera even on? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I don't believe it.
It don't look like it's on.
It's on.
Better be.
I don't see nothing.
What camera?
I don't even see a camera. Everything you got.
That's really loud.
I know, I tried.
Is that it?
That felt pretty good.
Do we need? Yeah, let's go listen.
We might better listen before we call it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We fall like dominoes. We've all got a prize, and we know it's not right, but we don't do anything. We gotta start the fight. We can't give in. We all know in our hearts the way